What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the studio. So, it's rough being a DC fan. I know it's rough being a DC fan. I mean, I consider myself one as well because I really do love the DC universe. They really do have some compelling stories, especially in the comics, because that's where all the stories come from. But the movies recently, some of them were a hit for me, and some of them were a miss for me. Depending on who you are, you might say that Black Adam was a hit. Some people might say it was a flop. I don't know. It just depends on who you are. But when it comes down to DC movies, I had to sit up and say they have been kind of, 50-50 with a lot of people. I mean, the Marvel movies been 50-50 with me too. So I can't sit up and say that Marvel, it's just all out 100% greatness, because they had some duds these past couple years, in my opinion. But that's not what we're here to talk about. So last night, or sometime yesterday, I didn't catch it until this morning, the Hollywood Reporter had announced that it seems like Wonder Woman 3 has been canceled. Aquaman 2 is going to be the last Aquaman movie. Jason Momoa is going to be playing a whole different character. A lot of us are thinking it's going to be Lobo. It should be Lobo because he looks like a Lobo. And it seems like Henry Cavill as Superman is just not going to be a thing. It's not happening. So what I'm getting out of this, and from all the reports that I've been reading and YouTubers that I've been watching, and just getting all this all the stuff that I can get to make sure I can get a clear understanding of what the hell is going on. It seems like James Gunn, who was hired to be DC's version of Kevin Feige, Kevin Feige is the head of Marvel. James Gunn is going to be the head of DC and all that jazz. He just dropped Guardians of the Galaxy's holiday special, and sometime next year, Guardians of the Galaxy 3 is coming out. So that will be his last projects with Marvel. So if anybody was wondering how is he running DC and making Marvel movies, Guardians of the Galaxy 3 was already said and done by the time James Gunn was even signed to be, DC's version of Kevin Feige. So what happened was, he's going to be the guy running DC. So he has a vision that he wants to, bring forth that for the DC universe. And what's going on with the DC universe right now just does not fit what he wants. So he doesn't want the Wonder Woman. He doesn't want the Aquaman. He doesn't want Henry Cavill's Superman. Well, he doesn't want Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman. I can't say he doesn't want Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman. He just doesn't want what Wonder Woman 3 was supposedly supposed to be. So he doesn't want Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman 3. Aquaman 3 with Jason Momoa is not going to happen. And Henry Cavill as Superman with Man of Steel 2 isn't going to happen. And it's like, okay, what was the point of showing him off at the end of Black Adam if y'all just going to say, no, it's still not going to happen? Like, I'm seeing people say that, oh, it's the end of the Snyderverse as we know it. I thought the Snyderverse ended a long time ago. Like, I thought after he dropped the Justice League movie, the Snyder Cut, I thought that was just one and done. Like, all right, Snyderverse is done, we're moving on to something different or whatever. I don't know. Some people thinking that, oh, James Gunn is in the, is in the head honcho seat, so we might get Zack Snyder's version of the Justice League. I don't know. But it's like, can we get some concrete evidence on what the hell is going on? Like, what are we going to be doing? Does James Gunn have to come out and be all like, how Kevin Feige does and stuff? Like, this is the lineup for DC movies for the next couple of years. I mean, that would be kind of cool to see, maybe. But it sucks because I know a lot of, Wonder Woman 1, the first one, it was alright. The second one, not so great. I did like Cheetah though. They could have done better with CGI on Cheetah, but I did like Cheetah. That's the reason why I watched Wonder Woman 1984, because I wanted to see how they were going to do Cheetah. And I guess that's how Cheetah kind of acts in the comic books, because I thought once Cheetah comes across the artifact, she just outright just turns into Cheetah. Not slowly but surely, like over time you start to see her developing features of an actual cheetah. I just thought outright comes Cheetah. So that I don't know what's going on over there with DC. Now the thing with Aquaman is Aquaman 2 is going to be Jason Momoa's last time playing Aquaman, and to be completely honest with you, I really couldn't see him as Aquaman. I honestly see him as a Lobo. And I know he wants to play Lobo really badly. And I'm like, this might be his chance to play Lobo. Let's hope and pray he does. Because, I mean, look at the dude. Like, look at him. Now look at Lobo. Now look at Lobo. Now look at Jason Momoa. It's right up the alley, dude. Like, just give him some tattoos, give Lobo some tattoos, because I think he does. In certain comic books, he does have tattoos, and some he don't. Like in Superman animated series, he didn't have any. But I have seen in recent comics, they do give him tattoos. So maybe not. It just depends on who's writing the story. But Then we go move over to Henry Cavill and Superman. It's like, y'all just know never gonna let this dude play Superman. They know this is what people want. They know that, hey, Henry Cavill played a good Superman. Not even gonna lie, Man of Steel was probably the best Superman movie I've ever seen, and that's just me. That's just my humble opinion. I know somebody gonna be all like, "Oh, you got bad taste and all that stuff," and honestly, I really don't care because at the end of the day, I don't come to social media for people's validations. So it is what it is. But they just keep saying like, yeah, he gonna be Superman. Oh no, he not gonna be Superman. Yeah, he gonna be Superman. No, he not gonna be Superman. Hey, here he is in Black Adam. Oh no, he's not gonna be Superman. Like, dog, what the fuck? Like, make up y'all minds. So James Gunn, I feel like he just going in there and he be like, all right, man, there's a lot of stuff I gotta fix. Maybe he's fixing stuff. Maybe he's making things worse. I don't know. But from this report that I got, well, multiple reports that I got that I'm sure as hell gonna leave in the description below so y'all can go read it in your damn self. It seems like a lot. WB's been just WB Discovery in my bag because they merged earlier in the year. It just seems like they're just going in, canceling stuff, because there's a lot of stuff they canceled on HBO Max that I was kind of upset with. Like, Close Enough, that cartoon, I really did like that cartoon a lot. And even if they're not making new episodes, I still like to watch it. Go on HBO Max. It's not even there anymore, or they probably put it back on there. I haven't used HBO Max in a month because I was angry that they just didn't take that off, but they took off a lot of stuff too. So it's like, hey, yo, what the fuck? So nobody's gonna be able to watch these cartoons just because they got canceled? Like, that's bullshit. But I don't know. I have faith in James Gunn because James Gunn has made some really good movies like Slither. I did like Slither. This Suicide Squad movie that came out last year was actually pretty good in my opinion. It was really good, and Peacemaker was hilarious. So hopefully, and I feel like Peacemaker is gonna pop up in a lot of things too since James Gunn is running stuff. So that means we're gonna see John Cena a lot, and hell, we might even get to see Batista in the DC universe because James Gunn, he likes to work with a lot of the same actors and actresses. So we might get to see a lot of people he worked with in Marvel come over to DC or just in other places. So we'll just have to wait and see. But like I said, I feel for the DC fans because they just want something good to come out. I've seen people say, I just want a good movie. I just want something that is, it doesn't even have to be tied into anything. Like the Batman movie that came out recently with the sparkly vampire from Twilight. I forget his name all the time. He played a good, I feel like he did good in that Batman movie. I think he did a really good job. Now, these spin-offs, like with Penguin and all that, I don't know about all that. I don't know. But I feel like they know what they doing over there. So we'll let them have it. So, but other than that, guys, y'all let me know how y'all feel about this whole DC WB debacle that's going on right now. Y'all think James Gunn can save it? Or y'all think he's just going to fuck it up? But other than that, guys, I love y'all. Hope y'all taking care of yourselves. And peace.